Cries of outrage filled the battlefield. Despicable! We agreed to a martial arts competition, not a massacre. The supreme beings and guardians of the 8 desolations and 10 realms fought desperately. Hold the line! Don't let them slaughter our younger generation. As long as the boundary sea doesn't dry up, their enlightened ones can't cross. Stall them. Reinforcements will come. A moment later, crush! A supreme being was shattered into dust. From the upper realm, a figure sneered. True, but we can descend in our Dharmakaya. And dealing with your so-called supreme beings? Child's play. Panic spread. Run! This was a setup. There are traitors among us. How else could the army bypass our defenses? Lin Wu's heart pounded. A traitor! Tian Luzuan betrayed the 8 desolations in 10 realms. He clenched his fists. Even if I tell them, will they believe me? Hold him back. I'll take out the others, an elder ordered, preparing to strike. Xian Gang, focus. That's the 9 Mountains Immortal Seal, another shouted, trying to keep their strategy intact. Through telepathy, a message came, Zhao Yunzi is on his way. I see. Our priority is to take this guy down first. Once he's out of the picture, the rest will crumble. Gu Chang'e smirked. Oh? Planning to take out the leader first? How original. Do it! No mercy! An elder roared as they charged forward. Xuan will break! A massive eagle phantom burst forth, slamming toward them. But Gu Chang'e stood firm, his artifact shining. If that's the case, I can't just let you have your way, can I? An elder narrowed his eyes. He's running! After him! Another sneered. A junior who only knows how to hide behind artifacts. Typical. Lu Chui and Lin Wu reported that he has the immortal slaying gourd. We just need to play it safe, and he's ours, one of them calculated. A female elder, smirking, cracked her knuckles. All right then. Time to give this arrogant kid a little surprise. Anyan frowned. 3 enlightened ones at once? Is he really fine? Siener, arms crossed, smirked. He'll manage. Meanwhile, an elder from the 8 desolations and 10 realms cursed, this slippery bastard. Someone pin him down. Gu Chang'e's artifact surged forward, but an elder intercepted it, gritting his teeth. Ugh! I'll hold off the 9 Mountains Immortal Seal. You all, after him. Elder chuckled, her confidence unwavering. He's not going anywhere. Then, spiritual power engulfed Gu Chang'e, and suddenly, he saw them, his loved ones, holding him back, their eyes pleading. Hallucinations, he muttered. She smiled knowingly. No, these are your true emotions. My Tao allows me to control feelings. How do you fight when your heart is bound? An elder sneered. Face it, no matter how many treasures you have, they mean nothing now. Her voice was like silk. I know you're afraid of harming the younger generation, so you left your army behind. That was your worst mistake. Now, let me drag out your deepest fears, let you drown in agony. That is the price for your arrogance. Gu Chang'e's expression twisted in horror. No! Please, don't! How could you do this to me? You're all monsters. She smirked. Struggle all you want. Then, she froze. Her smirk disappeared. Terror flooded her face. Not just her, the other elders, too, recoiled in horror. Because in an instant, the trembling, helpless Gu Chang'e was gone. And in his place stood something else. His lips curled into a grin, his presence turning suffocating, a darkness beyond understanding spilling from him. I am. His voice dripped with amusement. The embodiment of fear. The upper world forces smirked as they surveyed the battlefield. The troublesome ones are nearly wiped out. Who's next? But before they could bask in victory, countless swords rained down like a vengeful storm, slicing through their dharma bodies, shattering them into nothingness. One of them spun around, eyes wide. What? Reinforcements from the 8 desolations and 10 regions? Impossible. They still had people left. A lone figure stood amidst the chaos. Zhao Yunzi. The monks of the upper realm have shamelessly slaughtered our young generation. For that, they deserve only one fate, death. Cries of relief erupted from the 8 desolations and 10 realms side. It's the young master of Yunzi territory. Senior Zhao Yunzi. The former #1 genius. Zhao Yunzi's voice rang out like a war drum. All disciples of the 8 desolations and 10 realms, listen well. Retreat through the space channel I opened. I will hold them off. As they fled, voices filled the battlefield. Thank you, young territory lord. Senior Yunzi, you saved us. Meanwhile, on the upper world side, a masked figure watched, frowning. Such terrifying power. He's not much weaker than those enlightened ones we faced earlier. A youth gritted his teeth. Damn it! So many of them got away. Hearing that, Zhao Yunza turned his gaze toward them, cold, merciless. His sword enlarged in an instant. Oh no! Upper world cultivators panicked. He's about to strike. A thunderous explosion followed. Everyone, dodge, someone screamed. Anyun's heart pounded. Siener, look out! It's not over yet. Zhao Yunza, not even sparing them a glance, declared coldly, your deaths are meaningless. Tianlu Zuanf, watching the devastation, let out a slow breath. Their enlightenment was brief. Nothing like the second mountain masters. But still, I didn't expect you to kill them so easily. Gu Chang'e, bloodied yet composed, let out a chuckle. Who said I killed them all? Before Tianlu Zuanf could react, Gu Chang'e struck, his hand pressing against his chest. A sharp force erupted, and blood sprayed into the air. Tianlu Zuan's eyes widened, stunned. Gu Chang'e, breathing heavily, smirked through his exhaustion. I ran away with them. 2 figures, both wounded. The battle wasn't over yet. Zijin glanced around at the battered battlefield. Is everyone okay? A weak voice replied, Sister, we're fine. Zijin frowned, deep in thought. Normally, I shouldn't even be involved in a battle of this level. But just one casual attack here has the power to shatter worlds. Most people wouldn't have survived this. Nearby, Anyun gasped for air, disheveled and shaken. Her mind raced. Wait, where's Gu Siener? You can't die. Her breath caught as she turned, eyes widening at the sight before her. Ada, standing firm like an unshakable wall, had shielded Siener with his own body. Anyun's eyes welled with emotion. The Emperor's bodyguard, no, a quasi-Emperor's bodyguard, protecting her so effortlessly. Meanwhile, we're barely holding on. Maybe we should be worrying more about ourselves. Siener looked up, slightly dazed. You? Ada responded in a voice as steady as steel. Under the Master's orders, protect Miss Siener. Siener blinked before a small, knowing smile formed on her lips. Gu Chang'e. The battlefield was abuzz with murmurs. That man alone blocked countless armies from our upper realm. Zhao Yunza's voice rang out like a thunderclap. Those who cross the line, die. If you value your life, don't chase me. The warriors of the 8 desolations and 10 realms erupted in admiration. As expected of young Master Yunza. He can fight 1,000,000 soldiers alone. If there's anyone who can match Gu Chang'e in this generation, it's definitely him. Meanwhile, on the upper realms side, frustration boiled over. Damn it! Are we just going to let them escape? A soldier hesitated. Even if we send the army after him, it'll take too much time. We don't have anyone strong enough to pin him down. Just then, a cold voice cut through the air. Who says no? Someone said Gu Chang'e is back. Zhao Yunza's lips curled into a smirk. Perfect timing. I was just thinking of meeting you. Without hesitation, he struck first. Gu Chang'e attacked him, his voice laced with venom. You've killed so many from my upper realm. Did you think I'd just let you walk away? Zijin's eyes flickered with concern. Why isn't he using the 9 Mountains Immortal Seal? Siener clenched her fists. He's injured. Then, boom! Their attacks collided, shaking the heavens. The shockwave sent both of them skidding backward. Zhao Yunza narrowed his eyes. A tie, huh? Gu Chang'e staggered, wiping blood from his lips. Damn it. I still couldn't stop him. Gasps spread among the upper realm forces. That guy from the 8 desolations and 10 realms is strong. No! Young Master Chang'e was already injured from fighting the 3 enlightened ones. What? Is young Master Chang'e okay? Gu Chang'e stood tall despite his injuries, his voice calm yet commanding. Everyone, for the sake of conquering the upper realm, a little injury is nothing. Many of them may have escaped, but make no mistake, we have won a great victory. And as you can see, I have already mastered the correct route to Jigenjiayuan. Conquering the 8 desolations and 10 realms, it's only a matter of time. The army erupted in cheers. Long live young Master Chang'e. Zijin narrowed his eyes, deep in thought. This guy, isn't he too much of a protagonist? No, I need to test him. What if he has a system or something? Meanwhile, Siener hesitated, concern flashing in her eyes. Gu Chang'e, are you seriously injured? Gu Chang'e turned to her with a teasing smirk, then suddenly leaned in closer. My brother is seriously injured. Please take him back to rest. Siener blinked, caught off guard. Huh? Gu Chang'e. Softly, she muttered, good. On the 8 desolations and 10 realms side, murmurs spread. Where did our 3 ancestors go? They must have evacuated first, right? Yeah, we don't know when more reinforcements from the upper realm might arrive. Then someone brought up Yunza. Speaking of Senior Yunza, he actually fought Gu Chang'e on equal footing, That was incredible. Yeah, last time I saw him, Guchanga had him coughing up blood. Another snorted. Humph. That guy's just relying on the 9 Mountains Immortal Seal to act tough. How can he compare to our young territory lord Yunza? But Yunza himself wasn't so sure. His mind replayed the battle. That is, after fighting 3 emperors, he was still able to injure me. Guchanga sat there, staring blankly into the distance when Sienner's voice broke the silence. Are you really injured, or are you just acting? He sighed. Did you stay here just to piss me off? Sienner pouted. Nonsense, I just care about you. Guchanga raised an eyebrow. Care about me? With empty hands? What's next, telling me to drink more hot water? Sienner huffed. Hey! You don't even care about my healing elixir. Isn't my kindness what's important? If I'm kind, won't you be happy? If you're happy, won't you heal faster? Guchanga let out a low chuckle. Good man, I didn't realize you were such a shameless logic genius. Sienner studied his face, her teasing expression softening. He always seemed untouchable, admired by all, but in reality, how exhausting must it be? So many things to consider, so many calculations to make. With a gentle tap to his forehead, she smiled. Guchanga, stop frowning, you look much better this way. He gave her a doubtful glance. Really? She nodded. Of course. Ever since you were a child, you were always frowning. If not, you had that sinister smirk, the kind that gives people chills. Guchanga rolled his eyes. Gu Sienner, please don't spread rumors about me. That night, Sienner had fallen asleep, her arms loosely wrapped around his hand. Guchanga glanced at her peaceful face, the usual sharpness in his eyes softening. Without realizing it, he smiled. Zhao Yun's expression changed. What? Senior Xian Gang's Dao tablet, shattered? And at the same time as the others? A subordinate nodded gravely. Yes. Yunza, what's going on at the battlefield? Zhao Yunza clenched his fists, his mind racing. At the same time, there's no way Guchanga did it alone. He must have set up an ambush before drawing the 3 seniors into battle. That explains why there weren't any quasi-emperor warriors on the Tianjiao battlefield. He took a deep breath and said, Don't panic. My father and his men have already gone to the 8 Great Wastelands to find the lore of the 8 Great Wastelands. The man's tense shoulders relaxed. Very good. Zhao Yun's expression darkened. For now, the most urgent matter is catching the traitor in Tianlu City. Tianlu Zun's disciple's face paled. What did you just say? Her voice trembled. You mean? Master is the traitor? The one who helped the upper realm break the abyss rules? That's impossible. Lin Wu sighed. Tianlu Zun has fallen into Guchanga's hands, but this probably isn't what she wanted. He glanced at her and added, I'm just here to remind you, Guchanga will likely use your master to open the core of Tianlu City's formation. Don't be fooled. Her breath hitched. The core of the formation. Lin Wu's gaze was sharp. The life and death of one person is insignificant compared to the greater picture. She froze. Insignificant? Her mind spun. That's easy for you to say. She bit her lip, her hands trembling. But, if it were someone you cared about, would you say the same? Woody called out, Junior brother, wait. We need to discuss how to handle the enemy later, where are you going? Xiao Yang didn't even look back. You've seen that guy's strength. What's the point of talking? Right now, you and I should be searching for the Great Mountain Master. Only he can avenge the 9 mountains. His jaw tightened as he thought, and I need to find my tribe members and fully awaken the Guardian's bloodline power. Otherwise, it'll be too late. Subscribe,
like,
comment,
share.